Ditto.
Do a little refreshy boy. Alright, it looks like we're live. Willow, do you wanna do an intro? That's like not my thing.
I don't see we're live yet.
Me neither.
I have us as live on my end, but I just have an ad.
Oh. Well, what up, Overwatch Polyon people? Got another Tier 3 match coming at you today. We got Knights, Templar, and Northborn. Woof! This is gonna be fun. Got Aria with me today, and Mr. Willow Fort.
What's up, dude?
Trying to see some good fucking fights this morning. I got up like half an hour ago. I'm ready to go!
I got up half an hour ago.
Looks like we got a couple subs on both teams. So it should be pretty interesting.
Yes, good.
So let's go on to the player rosters and see who's playing what.
I don't think they're not set to anything specific because we're not using the workshop mode because it crashes too much, and we don't want to have it crash in the middle of a game again.
Workshop mode. I just meant their rosters that they released on our Discord.
Well, I know that, but let's see. For Northborn, I think My Little Minion Dakota and Iron Jedi are their tanks. Unholy and Guardians are their DPS mains. Unholy's not allowed to play other roles in this tier.
Unholy versus
Blink.
yeah, and they're both on the same team, so this is going to be interesting.
But so are Paleon and Endragon. Paleon and Endragon are both mine.
So we got, yeah, a lot of people representing different teams here.
It's a little weird.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
It's going to make things interesting for sure.
Bacon and Ginger Healer are obviously their supports.
It looks like Knights Templar is rallying behind the Torb emblem.
They have Paleon. Paleon's probably screaming to be Torb because, you know, he's from my team.
We got one more,
has an
one more in a
obsession
full
with Torb
match.
for some reason.
Torb troll.
Squishy's got to get the Torb icon going. Get the full set.
Let's see. We have a comment on stream. Hey, Bacon, that's
Give me
my
the
line.
yeet
Don't you
boy.
take that from me. Give me the yeet, boys, and free my soul. I wanna
Bacon
get tossed in
chat.
a fucking hole. Okay. I'm still doing the thing. For Knights, Integno and Psy are their tanks, as per usual. Whatever his PSN is. Demonic Swag Lord. Paleon, My Little Minion, and Blink are the DPS players, which Duck is going to show up late to be on DPS. He's their actual player. And then Dang and Squishy, who I'm pretty sure are a couple, but don't quote me on that, are the support players. Don't quote me on that.
Quote.
Let's take a look at their win-loss draw record for the two teams, who they are, and where they want to be.
Real quick before I do that, Guardians asked if Zan had coffee because he was already yelling.
No, actually, I'm pretty fucking stoned.
I slipped down to Duncan 30 minutes ago while we were setting up the stream and waiting for the game to start. So, running.
Yeah, no, I haven't had no caffeine yet.
Not yet.
I don't know, man. I just had a good night's sleep, actually. That's all that is.
So it looks like in Tier 3, we have two teams fighting for the top spot, Blood Rain and Northborn. And Knights Templar doing 3-6 this season, Northborn with a 5-3 record. So Templar, in my opinion, underdog in this match. Definitely something to prove. Northborn trying to hold their title.
I just want to establish that my team's not the bottom anymore.
Yeah, that was a great win last night by Battle Cattle. I couldn't play, but I was happy to see it.
I didn't play either. I was a little busy.
Oh, my mistake. Quiet Ones, Northborn, and Blood Rain are all... It's a three-way tie.
They're all 5-3.
Yeah, all a 5-3 records. So this month, February, lots of games this month. Definitely come check out our future streams. And we're going to be bringing you a lot of content.
Yeah, before I start this match, I'm seeing if size player shows up before the 15 minutes. The next game after this one is actually tonight at 8:30. We added in the final tier 2 game of the
For our UK
season.
players, is that which time zone?
That's 8 p.m. 8:30 Eastern, so that's 1:30 for British kids.
Late night fans over in UK don't want to make
Sigh.
it. Yeah.
And then after that is Northborn and my little Battle Cattle minions on Wednesday.
Oop.
That one's gonna be an exciting game.
I won't be there for that one either.
I know. You'll be there for the two after that, right? Because we have two
Yeah.
back-to-back ones on the next Sunday.
Yeah, I know. I'll be there for those. I'm off on Sunday.
But if you do miss the games, where can you find them? Funny you should ask. Twitch.tv/Polly and PS4.
They also get re-uploaded to our YouTube. That's a thing too.
Or excuse me, a Polly League. PS4, all one word.
You get a clap for that one.
That's right, I ate my hash browns this morning.
Clearly.
I ate my hash browns this morning.
You know what? I might actually make myself.
This country runs on potatoes, and if you don't believe me, look at all the railroads.
Size player's here, so I can start whenever they're ready.
Absolutely.
While I wait for the ready from both sides, real quick, Tier 1 is completely done for this season for us.
And for our new viewers, what is Tier 1?
Tier 1 is, well, for this season it was, what, 3650 and higher, I think? 3700-ish. Moshi Moshi went undefeated, 14-0. Nobody
Moshi Moshi Brooks.
did anything. They lost 3 maps in total out of all their games.
Yeah, they were fun to watch.
Yeah, so they took that one for sure. The last tier 2 game is like gonna be really close because if Cloud9 win, they tie with 10 wins for both sides. So then we have to go by a map differential. And if it ends up being a 3-2 with Cloud9 winning, Cloud9 will still lose from being the first place team in Tier 2. Because they are so close in map differential.
Womp.
They would lose by 1 map, basically. So if it's not like a 3-1 or a 4-1 or 4-0, if it's a 3-2, Cloud9 does not win the tier.
There's always next season. Nice. Oop. I like that they got that little chant. That's funny.
They're cute.
Well.
All right. We good?
Yeah,
Yes,
both
as
sides are
Hanzo's
ready, I
voice line
think.
would say, I grow tired of waiting.
You do that really good, and honestly, like, I love it. It's great.
I appreciate it. I actually, however, had to Google that voice line.
It feels like somebody just killed their brother right in my ears.
Well, with death comes honor, and with honor, redemption.
Ooh, ooh. Want to see some good fights? Inspire
Absolutely.
me. I haven't done any fucking competitive lately, and I need to be inspired.
I played, what, 6 games today with Willow?
Nice.
Yes, and it went wonderful.
My May wasn't bad. I just should play May all the time.
Well, I've been playing competitive paladins only because nobody's fucking on whenever I'm on to play Overwatch.
What
I'm
is Paladin?
sorry.
What is Paladin?
Zanny, I
Same
could be on
game.
Sundays. Sundays are a day
Okay.
that I can actually
Alright.
be on.
It's the same game as this, just a little different.
Just more obnoxious.
Yeah. But see, dude, I'm almost a fucking diamond player in there. And I've got a whole squad. With 2 other people. Anyway, back to this league.
Zanny, you should get Rainbow Six. It's a good game.
Yeah, I know. I see you playing it all the fucking time.
It's so good. It's not even me playing it half the time. Somebody else commandeers my PlayStation 90% of the time.
Game setting up, and it looks like we're running the classic tank composition on Northborn. We're trying to be the first to get the point.
Yeah,
Unholy with the
Northborn
Widow,
likes to
trying to set up for Northborn.
Northborn likes to get in there fast and then try to take it out.
Jedi is just
They're
swinging.
owning this point right now. They're very dominant on this objective.
I'm impressed.
Nice. First points go to Northborn.
For anyone that's watching the stream, just so you know, by colors, Northborn is purple, and Knights are red.
So top left Northborn, top right is Knights Templar.
Correct. Diva diving in. Shatter coming off.
An unfortunate shatter into a May wall.
Tay got the res off on Unholy.
40% on the point for Northborn.
Can we establish how much of the staff is involved in this stream right now?
How much?
Like, we have Psy, Guardians, Bacon, Tay, me, Willow, and Techno. So 7. 7 of the staff are in this stream right now. Ooh, I heard the
Those
blizzard.
are the Knights that's trying to get in there, man.
Mercy's flying above the blizzard.
Good revive.
Tire, take Bacon right down.
Oof.
Yeah, poor Diva. She's just chilling over there. Trying to survive.
Oof. Templars tried. 90% for the Knights. Or, Northborn. Excuse me.
I can tell you right now, Sai's gonna get too stressed out.
Well, I mean, you gotta keep cool head, man. Gotta keep a cool head. Think outside of the box.
What's up, box? Sorry.
It's the thing that little furball likes to jump into. That thing, what do you call that?
What's up, for
A possum? An opossum?
What's a possum? Do you know the difference between possum and opossum?
I did at one point.
A possum with an O is the little rat-looking fucker from the U.S., while possum without an O is a cute little marsupial in Australia.
Mm.
The more you know.
Well then. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna start fighting up here in the top layout. Whoop. Northborn trying to stick on the point first, get them first percentages, but ooh. The Knights are trying to push in harder. We already got picks off on the Northborn. Oh look, oh, there's another one. Alright. Looks like the Knights are taking it.
Get 'em, boys
This last
and
guy off
girls.
there.
I don't even know who's on that team. To be
Nice. First percentages goes to the Knights on this part of the map.
honest. Doing a heckin' sleep.
Bacon very aggressive with the Brigitte.
I've been seeing a lot of aggressive, like, even more so aggressive greets lately. But I guess that's how you should play it, right?
Snide with a big shatter on Northborn.
Dakota! Dakota
He's going
taken
after Unholy.
down by his
Trying to take out
own
that sniper.
teammate.
Well, alright.
Templar is holding this right now. Very impressive. Did not expect it to go this way, looking at that first match.
It's kind of funny to watch Paleon try and target Dakota, because they're both on my team. So they're just going at it, and it's great. Ooh. That was a good Junkrat.
Unholy switching to McCree. Good positioning by Ginger. She procs that Valk. She's trying to save her team, and it's just not able to out-heal all that damage put out by the
Find
Templar.
someone to blow up.
Yeah. I've had that
Ginger
problem
trying to
before.
get away. They're definitely punishing her for being the last alive.
Sai is on fire.
Knights have the ult. Looks like we got 2 tank ults for the Knights. And 2 ults for the Northborn.
We had a double Ryan charge. Blizzard thrown on the point while Guardians runs in.
Ooh.
His team pushes up.
Paleon going in there to try and clean up.
Ooh.
Targeting those healers.
Oh, it looks like
It's getting picked on by their whole
Northborn
team.
took it right at the last second.
Right before that push, I was about to say, it looks like it's going to be a goose egg for a goose egg here, but... But no, that was a good push.
I don't know if Knights might be able to take it back.
Mm.
Paleon looks like he's on the wrong side of the spawn.
We don't have any.
Trying to figure out how to get over there.
This is a really spread out game. Like everybody's
It is, yeah.
Sheesh.
Reaper's just trying to stay alive. Paleon on Knights. Just trying to get back to his team. And it looks like Bacon's just not going to let him get away without a fight.
Hell no. Kill that ghosty motherfucker.
Paleon trying to avoid Guardians on that Mei.
Whoop.
Guardians just gets him. Dang's got the Coalescence. He's trying to look for a good option to use it. Oh, Unholy with the ult. Only gets 1.
What Ryan skin is that? I love it. Is that
Which
the new
one?
thing? Fucking Jedi's.
Yeah, that's the Chinese New Year.
That came out
I
last
like that
year.
one a lot.
That came out last
This
year.
Yeah,
Last year?
Yeah.
That came out last year.
definitely the best Ryan skin in my opinion.
I like it a lot, and I like the other one with he's got the
Speaking of which, Jedi has that slam. He's trying to look for a
Actually-
good positioning. He's able to block it. Both tanks on Northborn blocking the ult by the enemy Reinhardt.
Can we establish that that's the Ryan skin that came out 2 years ago?
Oh, did not expect that.
There
Iron
was
big
a
ult.
different looter one last year.
Yeah, that's the one that I've seen mostly. I've never seen that one.
A lot of
one's
ults
2
popping off
years
here.
old.
They're definitely fighting for that 1%.
There's a lot happening.
Unholy
on
popping the
point.
ult.
I
Man.
didn't mean to do that, and I feel like an asshole.
Well, it's over.
An
Yeah.
epic pause by our host.
Yeah, there you go. Epic dramatic pause.
letting one team know very well that they lost it.
Yikes. I'm fucking garbage.
Oh. Play the game by Dang. Surprise. Not a lot of healer play the games these days.
I like seeing Mercy plays the games.
Finishing them off with that damage. This is that
Go
team
for
fight where
the
they just wiped
Mercy.
them. Yeah. Pretty decent healing too. By looks like the Knights.
Okay, why aren't you playing? This is your team. Come back.
Yeah, we got Oki in the chat right now
Uh-oh, is she busy? Oh, wait.
promoting
It's like-
Lucio.
You have earned 1 yike.
Biased agenda. What is that?
Isn't it, like, late for them right now in the off-season?
It is 4:30 in the morning. I am pretty sure.
What the fuck is she doing? Oh, probably just waking up for work or something. Huh?
Probably. I don't know if she works overnight or not. I'm not really sure of her work schedule.
All right. So what's the next map we got here coming? Oh, that was
Hollywood.
pretty epic fights. BT dubs. That's what I wanted. That's what I needed. That's what I
What's the record so
crave.
far? We got, what, 1-1? 2 maps to go.
Wasn't that just the first
No,
map?
that was the first map, my dear.
This first, oh, I apologize, I keep doing that. So it's,
It's 1-zip. Northborn.
Yes. Yes.
All I can ever ask for is good fights like that.
I'm gonna see if they want regular or Halloween. Hollywood. Do a little dance, do a little dance.
Make a little love. Get down tonight. Ha! Get down tonight. Ooh! I still haven't had any caffeine yet. I don't know why.
Maybe because you woke up at 1:30 in the afternoon.
Hey man, I don't go to bed till 4 in the morning. Oh.
Don't do that. Ding ding.
Attention! Attention! The next map will be Hollywood. I expect a good and fair fight from everybody.
What? What is so funny?
I'm just listening to myself on the stream. Oh.
what was that?
Who?
Is that a snort?
A what?
I might be mistaken, but it looks like Northborn has set up their emblems to the characters that they prefer.
Alright. That's new.
Yes.
That's adorable.
It looks like Knights
Two
copied
characters on
them.
Knights. Yeah.
Knights just copied it. I don't know which one did it
Perfect
first.
symmetry.
Wow, they actually got Dakota to switch his emblem.
Weird.
And for our listeners, which one is Dakota?
And Dragon.
Why is that impressive?
He is
Never
my
switches it.
13-year-old demon child that does not listen.
No relation.
You have a lot of children, Arya.
Yes. I am League Mama.
What?
This
Like,
must
I
be
mean, what?
one hell of a tax season then for you. A lot of paperwork, a lot of write-offs, a lot of dependents.
Being as I didn't have to file taxes this year, I don't get to claim shit.
Well,
I'd claim Dakota. I have
We really need to
adopted
get a soundboard on this stream.
You know what's funny?
Because that would have been a great moment for Mercy's voice line. Call the ambulance.
her. Somebody call the
What-
ambulance.
You know what's funny? I used to run a soundboard.
Yeah, he did. Drove me insane. But I loved it.
You said it was a good idea.
I loved it! Doesn't mean it didn't drive me insane.
Alright, let's see what we're setting up as.
I have no idea. When was the last time we got a donation?
Oh yeah, we haven't had any pennies in the bucket
No.
for us or the lobsters. The fuck? We're running dry.
Gotta save them lobsters, bro.
Gotta save the lobsters, man. They need education too. They're my mammals, right? No, they're not. Yeah, they are. No.
Yes? No?
Is a crustacean a mammal?
I did. I don't have an answer. I really don't.
So it looks like both teams are set up with what characters they're going to play here. Interesting tank strategy on both sides. And we've got... What is that on the right side? That's Knights running around Zarya.
Yes,
Then we've got-
I've been maining Mr. Ryan. I mean, as far as I know, because I haven't seen him push too much.
Jedi repositioning himself to make sure that he gets in front of the enemy line. May with a good wall on that choke. Not sure why she took it down there.
Panic.
Jedi just trying to get in front of him. Good fortify.
Down goes Sai.
And Dragon trying to track down that enemy tracer. Paleon trying to keep alive because he's got that Discord on him.
They lay eggs, by the way.
Interesting healing strategy too by the Northborn. Running a
Totally
Mercy's
didn't go
end.
Google it in the background.
What'd you Google now?
If crustaceans are mammals, they lay eggs.
So it is a mammal.
No, it's not a mammal because it lays eggs.
So then what's a chicken?
A bird. I don't
That's still
know.
a mammal.
That is
No,
not
it
wrong.
isn't. A chicken is not a mammal.
It breathes.
Mammals are things that give live birth.
Guardian's definitely holding that choke to the left there. He's not letting him through that room.
There goes
Looks like he's rocking
Mercy,
a
or
team skin too.
Widow.
What is that?
Which one?
Shanghai?
Which one?
Dynasty? Dynasty. Guardian's May skin.
Defiant.
Fine.
He lives in Toronto, so he's gonna use the Toronto skin.
Hey.
Not a bad idea.
He has like all of
Hog
the
with a
Defiant
nice
skins.
ult, unfortunately just, oh nice, he's able to get in that small room and just push them out of there. And Dragon
Whoa.
trapped, they're gonna try and melt him. Feeding a
Guardian's
little
just
bit on
taken
that
down.
health regen. And he gets taken out by Paleon. Orisa taking the damage, Jedi unfortunately suffering the loss from that ult.
Oh, kill him! Oh, kill him!
Good positioning by Ginger. Trying to support her tank here. Hoping that Unholy makes those shots. She's gonna try and res, I think. Nope, she doesn't have the cooldown. Forsaken just earned Transcendence. Is he gonna use it here?
Yeah.
Combo ult there. Gotta get that puck out of there. Cyclops fighting for his life. Looks like he must be the only... Nope, he's got one teammate left.
Dakota is just punching him in the face with that hook, though.
Dang, trying to keep him alive. Gotta use this charge. Fighting off the enemy hog.
Dakota's just chilling.
Demonic about to walk in and support his team.
Dakota! I love him. I love you, Dakota.
Northborn switched to a Brig on their off healer. She's gonna get on point and cause a little bit of chaos.
I just trying so hard to get in here. Oh, this might be no. Maywall saved him from anything.
Ding's ult blocked. Oh, Dang's gonna try and contest here for as long as needed. Trying to let their team get on the point. Big ult by the Orisa. Jedi's Bongo definitely making the difference here. Good use of kit by Jedi as well.
They keep contesting,
Cyclops
though,
not
at the
able.
very least.
Oh yeah.
Cyclops at the end
definitely-
trying to like spin around with his shield, not get hit.
It was a valiant effort.
But there's no crusade on that map.
We're the Crusade. They can't take our thing. Crusade combo. I do not
Dramatic sips of tea.
coffee. I'm getting more energy now. So if I
Now
don't get the
Northborn
jitters,
is going to be the
start playing.
offensive. They're going to try and capture this point and take the
They're
win.
gonna come in real heavy and fast. But let's see what the Knights can do. See if they can be a shield.
Let's see what picks that Knights use to defend. Are they going to copy their opponent's previous strategy with an Orisa? No, it looks like they're going to use a Sigma Orisa, double shield, and with an Ana, very interesting, but a strong DPS strategy with that Reaper combo, Junkrat. Potentially dangerous setup on defense. It looks like Northborn's going to run a dive strategy with the Genji.
What are you looking at, ugly?
Based on his emblem. Cyclops showing off some emotes here. Let him know he's not worried. Interesting tank positioning here on defense by the Knights.
I mean, they don't want them to get an inch, but they're leaving their left flank open. Oh no, they got that covered.
Northborn taking the top left room here. Big push by both tanks. Getting hammered by that Orisa, however. Trying to look for that opening.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Nice accuracy by Squishy on Ana. Healing from that top position there.
So I've started watching the
Good hits on the
bars.
enemy Zarya. I mean, by the enemy, the enemy Lucio by Squish.
Oh.
Guardian's looking for an opening here.
So I've started watching the health bars, and it's really fun. It's actually almost more interesting than the fight.
And Dragon on Winston trying to break up crowd control a little bit here.
Ooh.
Tearing up their back line, especially those healers.
Oh, yo, no, the healers are going on.
Unfortunately, the Knights are a little grouped together. They're going to get split up by this Winston ult here. He's going after that Sigma, making him pay. Sigma's countering with an ult. Reactive, Unholy has an ult. He gets it on a enemy Orisa. Isn't able to get the kill. Forsaken's got an ult here, almost. He's going to use it to hold this point. Did everyone get the buff? Knights, unfortunately, in this corner, risky business as they can get taken out.
Oh.
Paleo with a double. Guardians diving on them with the Dragon Blade.
Knights still holding down.
Surprisingly so.
Yo, no, the healers, the healers on the Knights were going the fuck in right there. Oh my goodness. That was
Especially
nuts
the
to
Ana,
see.
right?
Oh yeah, no, Ana, I saw her
She's
get
holding
down to
that
a
nano.
sliver. She got
She's
down to
definitely
a
going to be using it in this coming fight here.
Uh-oh.
Squish taking the position on the balcony there, overlooking, trying to pick off enemy Widow. Unholy going Widow, his safest character to play. Trying to look for that position on the Nano. She doesn't know whether to use it. She's got a recovery off that health. Another Dragon by Guardians with a quick regen. Isn't able to get big value out of that. Guardians looking for the dive. Enemy Moira trying to get taken out here. Isn't able to fight her off. Dang, takes the L. Only one kill out of Duck's Riptire there, unfortunate. Iron on Mini Diva did not able to survive there. And Dragon just tearing them up from behind, finishing off those low health characters. Oh no, then the enemy Reapers gets the Nano. Winston's out of there. Ninja giving the damage boost to the Widow, hoping he can make some valuable picks here. Winston using the ult to break up the enemy's line. Forsaken for Northborn, trying to take out that enemy Diva. Finishes her off, and she's down.
Oof. Intense.
It looks like they're going to take it. Very good push by Northborn.
Good hold by the Knights, though.
And a surprising turnout, running a dive on a junk Reaper counter, because you don't generally see that. Yeah.
I don't generally see a game end on the first point like that. They didn't even get to push it.
Yeah.
I wanted to see the rest of that map.
Good position adjustment by Unholy.
So
That play of the game, that's very nice, smooth.
I just added a bunch of buttons.
Oh.
Yeah, I just had a bunch of buttons to the stream for when people donate.
Is it
So,
available
like,
now, or it's going to be for next stream? Let me see.
I'm not sure. Hang on.
Got some comments in the chat. Oki accusing Bacon, Forsaken Bacon, of being a feeder.
Oh, I can't. Oh, I don't have any bits, I guess. Well, I was gonna put some bits in there, but I guess I don't have any. I must have put them all in there last time.
I hit to test it, but I don't think it worked. Anyways, put down Hanamula.
That was fun. That was a good one. Definitely wanted to see the payload move. But that's okay.
Right about now, with a 2-0 loss, right? They're looking. Templar has got to be thinking about what they can do differently. They got to be strategizing. There's got to be some chaos in chat. There's no way they're calm after a 2 straight loss. Yeah.
No, definitely. They really need to think about what's some counters. You know, Osai needs to try to do. He's probably not going to be comfortable with it, but he needs to do something. He needs to either kick that Reinhardt into super high gear, or motherfucking find a secondary tank to play to, like, you know, combat some of these other guys.
It's a shame too, because they have strong healers on Knights, right?
Oh, dude, no.
We were watching
those
them do
healers
big
are nuts.
recovery.
Those healers are
Especially
nuts.
with the use of an Ana. It's a difficult healer to play. I
really
mean,
is.
you can play her, right? But to get gold healing as Ana, it's impressive.
Oh, I've tried. You know, I tried to pick her up a couple times, and what I've gathered is, you know, it's all about the bomb, and just pop, 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 pop. But really,
when to use it on offense versus defense, yeah.
yeah, offense is pretty fun, but defense that's tough.
Well, I mean, when you're using it for the taking away the enemy's
taking
capability
away-
of healing versus healing your teammates, you know, when to, and being able to have that awareness of use of your kit, right?
All around
Based on the
game sense,
situation, accuracy, and holding that sleep for the right moment. Because if you use it too soon, you miss an opportunity to counter an ult.
True that.
Definitely one to watch in the coming game if she picks up Ana one more time.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Ana sleeps, man. Ana sleeps.
The
A lot of coffee.
the Orisa on the Knights was holding it down there too.
Played by Cyanide, I believe. Cyanide Cyclops.
He was a Reeser?
I believe so, on main. Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh well.
Talk about
I
Knights,
guess
Knights Templar.
I guess throw whatever the fuck I said out the window earlier about Sai and his secondary tank. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, he had Demonic Swaglord backing him up on tank.
That's who I thought was tank. Who was the Eraser?
We'll have to go back and look at that. Maybe chat remembers? Chat? So wait for the enemy set up here. Who's going to be offense? Who's going to be defense?
I don't know.
So it looks like Northborn is on defense. Some of the characters are going to play. They're going to run the Hog Orisa. Jedi on Orisa.
Ooh, hog halts. Or halt hooks. Man.
Forsaken choosing Baptiste on a defense for Northborn's healers. Definitely going to be a pivotal decision there, right? Because he's very strong on defense. Great healing, especially when competing with Moira. And he's got that immortality, which causes major problems with enemy ults. Both teams running a Mei. Guardian's not gonna show down, see who's the best. All gonna come down to L2 accuracy. And Dragon gets the hook. Gets taken out. Punished in positioning by Cyanide. He gets the res, and Ginger's got to wait for the cooldown. Mei blocking them off, taking them out. Big picks by Guardians. Oh, Unholy throwing up the hay. Gets punished by Paleon's Doomfist. A lot of damage coming in by Knight. Forsaken healing them from above, keeping them alive. Jedi falling back, becomes a victim of that push.
There we go, good push by the Knights. Straight up.
Cyanide probably alerting his team to the enemy Baptiste that's on top of the building. It's taken out.
Let's move, go, go!
Knight's running a mobile comp. Sort of a weird kind of... Yeah, it's just interesting character picks, isn't it? Because they got a Mei, but they have a Winston. With a Baptiste.
I don't know, it's working.
Let's watch this Doomfist. Uses the ult to get out of that situation. Is trying to get onto the point and get some utility out of it. Comes down on the enemy healers. Paleon getting down to point. Looking for the punch on the enemy Baptiste.
Wow.
Tries to stay alive. Shutting down the Baptiste with that ult.
Double Mei Blizzard.
Guards his teammate. Taking out Guardians. And takes the L there at the end. But good plays by Paleon.
What is this crazy push? My god. Unorthodox maybe this team is, but this push.
And Dragon trying to push him off the point with that ult. Guardians icicles to get out of that ult by the Sigma. Sigma trying to survive, gets taken out. Guardian frozen by the enemy Mei. And Dragon looking for the hook to take out. Misses it. He's gonna battle that Doomfist. Unholy slammed down by Paleon with Doomfist. He's not letting anybody forget about that sniper. Ginger switches to Moira. Knight's really low here. They're down 2. They need to keep it up. Northborn starting to take control at this point. Good heals by Ginger, keeping her team alive. Monkey just gave it up on the end there.
Woo, push.
And they recover. Strong defense by Northborn. 2 ticks gained by Knights, however. So not for nothing.
No, not for not at all. Look at that time. What do they got? Less than 3.5 minutes?
Yeah, 3.5 minutes.
Oh.
What they need to do is they need to switch out that Winston, but that would sacrifice the ult, so they're probably talking about that right now. Enemy has a Mei, you know, that's the counter. We're obviously talking about, you know, do they use the ult or do they switch? Because Guardians is shutting down at every turn that Winston. Winston looks like he's about to get taken out again by the Mei. Forsaken trying to keep his Reinhardt alive. Big shatter by Jedi.
Yeah. This Widow.
Forsaken gets walled off by the enemy Mei.
Yeah, this Widow right now, Unholy, sitting up on the top here.
They need to talk about their tanking strategy on the Knights.
Yeah, look, they just swapped to Reinhardt. Either side's getting frustrated or something, I don't know.
They're trying to go top left. Northborn's anticipating that. Probably gonna go middle here. Would not be a good call. So Northborn's gonna have high ground and drop in on them. Demonic pops the ult to try and push them off the point. Set of precedence for the final push. He's battling the whole team. Big ult by the Lucio.
Oof.
Dang, trying to keep his teammates alive. An unfortunate close range battle. by the Northborn sniper.
Nice. Another double mail.
Squish taking advantage of that freeze.
Oof. Yeah. Will they take it? Oh, wow.
Jedi, gotta be taking the L here. There's no way you can fight that. He's down to 2. He's still alive somehow. Oh, and he gets taken out. Literally centimeters needed by Knights to capture this. And Drag, get behind the enemy. Ryan tries to take him out. Big melee.
Ooh.
For this push, they only have one ult. Knights leading with a coalescence. Hopefully on this push would be a smart strategy. So let the Ryan go a little aggressive. Support that shadow that he no doubt will have very soon.
Got 3 ults online.
Not sure what Demonic's doing. Oh, he takes out the enemy May. Good pick by Demonic.
It looked like they were just trying to come in and touch the point there. Because that was really hasty by Sai. He went in without the team.
Looks like Paleon is either having some Wi-Fi issues or he's thinking about switching. Not sure.
He is one of the UK guys, ain't he?
Maybe.
All of everyone playing
has the ult.
for
Big fire
Sai
strike.
right now is EU. Paleon's our EU boy.
Sai gets shut down. Northborn has strong defense here. Demonic trying to break him up with that ult. Crowd control a little bit. He's gonna get frozen by this ult. He walks into it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Good defense by Northborn. It looks like a DC on Knights, if I'm not mistaken.
I would assume so. So it'll just put Blink in.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
What are you doing?
Yep.
Come here, ugly. Come here. Come here, ugly.
Will you stop being mean to Snickles?
Come here. Come on.
Sounds like we have an echo in the stream.
Huh? We do? Oh, no, that was me petting my doggy. Oh,
No, I mean we have an echo.
we do. I can't hear it.
I don't hear an echo in the stream.
Are you listening to the stream?
I just turned it up. The only echo I hear is just what I'm saying to you, because it's on a delay. I mean, unless you're hearing somebody else's echo somewhere. Or maybe you
I'm
guys
not
lay off
talking
that
about on
hippie
our
lettuce.
chat. I'm talking about on the Twitch stream. If you log into Twitch and you watch the stream, there's an echo on
I
it.
had the stream open and I had myself muted and there wasn't an echo.
Okay.
I don't have Twitch. Or, you said, wait, yeah, not Twitch. I'm on the Twitch. I don't hear anything. I hear no echo. Oh, you said Twitter?
No, he said Twitch.
Okay. I don't know. I'm stoned as fuck. I don't hear no echo.
I figured out why. It's because I have 2 versions of the stream open in 2 tabs. Was
See? You tripping yourself out.
I'm just making sure, you know.
Can't be too sure.
So we got the pause. We're waiting for Blink to reconnect. I assume.
It looks like everybody's here. No? Oh, no, I see it.
So while we're waiting for that, let's talk about what we've seen. Northborn strong defense.
Very strong defense.
Weird sort of strategy by the Knights on offense with that Sigma and Winston, right? Haven't seen that combo before. At least not a league game.
I like Sigma Winston.
Really?
I mean, I've played it before, you know, playing just like fucking, not like an actual comp, I was just playing like Mystery Heroes or something. And that happened to come up, and it was fun.
It's obviously an interesting pick, though, when Guardians is running the May, freezing Demonic and not let him get away, punishing him for his positioning. As soon as he dives in, Guardians just takes him down with his May freeze.
Sometimes you gotta be weird. Right? You little fucking sausage.
Leave
You little
Snickers
Snickers bar.
alone.
I love my neck, man. Right?
So in the next round we have Knights on defense, I believe, right?
Yeah, we're just trying to get Blink into a party. It's not working.
I'm hoping that Knights can turn it around in the coming rounds, right? Because what you hope to see is the Northborn obviously take 2, and the Knights bring 2, right? So that way it's like competition, you know?
It's
yeah.
pretty
2-0
one-sided
right
so
now,
far.
isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, one-sided only as far as the maps. The fighting, it's been back and forth.
Oh, totally agree. Totally agree.
So,
but in terms of the record.
Yeah.
Unholy was like, I'm gonna go smoke a bowl while we wait. And Dakota's like, excuse me, sir, you can't smoke a bowl, it's porcelain.
In the Discord chat?
No, that's what they said in their party chat. Tay just told me.
Dakota suppose though.
I'm reading that, yeah, in the Discord chat.
I love him so much. Bring me another.
So looks like everyone's ready to go.
Yep, we're hopping back into this monstrosity of a game. Let's spectate Blink a little bit because he's new to the lobby.
Guardians with the Genji, trying to dive in, getting punished a little bit by the enemy Winston. He's got to figure out how to stay away and get some valuable picks out of those shurikens. Jedi trying to decide whether he wants to push or not.
Points being contested.
Forsaken on the back line, trying to capture from the back. Good picks by Guardian on the enemy May. Surprising since he's the Genji.
Yeah, he's I was just watching him, and he's staying alive a lot longer than I thought he was gonna.
Dang, sacrifices himself. Interesting offensive strategy. Blink switches to Sombra on defense.
Sombrero!
Psi Sigma?
Sombrero.
Looks like he's still having connection issues.
He's not so much having connection issues, he couldn't get into the party.
Oh, I just meant because he was standing still, but I think it's probably because he doesn't know if he wants to play this character. He's on defense. They're holding the last point. Oh, looks like Northborn is going to push in on it. They're going right for it. No time to breathe here for the Knights.
Guardians is going in with the blade.
Ooh.
We've got 2 very different ults happening. And the Winston one went unnoticed as the Winston got revived.
Looks like Knights have another DCer in the name of Squish, one of their healers. Valuable player there.
Man,
Northborn
I can't do anything to help you guys. You had your pause for the map. I don't know what you want from me.
It's gonna be a 3-0 lead.
Yep.
Certified bruh moment.
Unholy play the game again. Let's see what he did this time. This just seems to be giving him trouble a little bit. Pops the ult. Just shooting everybody.
Woot for Northborn. Womp for Knights.
Not too much healing needed for the Northborn. Must be good positioning.
That Widow, man. I popped on her a couple of times, and she was always at a good distance. Nobody contested her. She was always at a good distance. Nobody contested her often. Let me put it that way. I'm sorry.
So now we're moving on to game 4. They got a Knights Templar looking for their 6th member. Obviously lost them in the middle of the last game. And it's less for fighting for the victory because it's long gone. They can't win this matchup, but they can fight for their honor. So they have to boot and rally here and say, look, the match is over, but we got one more game. Let's try and win the battle, even though we can't win the war, right?
Yeah. There's always hope, at least to win that map.
Death comes honor.
Right.
Honor. Redemption.
Head for Valhalla.
That's different. That's a whole different.
I know that. I know it. But they're fighting. Die on the point. You die fighting.
Especially with the Mercy and the Valk skin, huh?
Exactly, that too.
Marked by the dragon.
Scammers. Your information.
Ready? Alright. What's the next map we got? This song is called Ballad of a Dog.
Is that your stomach?
That's his dog.
Oh.
He's smacking his dog.
That's a thick sounding dog.
Snickers is junky.
He's just a little hollow.
He's just a little hollow.
He's a dachshund beagle mix. So yeah, I can fit my hands around him. Oh boy. Bless you.
Waffles? Yeah, I like waffles.
Bless you. God damn. What the? Oh, I wish somebody heard that.
So we're waiting for Knights to get that 6th member. Looks like they just joined.
No, Paleon came back.
Alien came back. Going on to the next map. What is that next map?
I don't know. I didn't think we were gonna do it, to be honest. Junkertown.
Ooh, that's a
Do they
fun
want
one.
to go on to match 4?
Yeah, they're gonna do it. I didn't think they were gonna want to, but I guess they're gonna.
For honor.
Can't stop the fire, even though we're just dancing in the dark. Oi. Uh-oh.
I love that gif. Checking in the chat, make sure that everybody's ready to go, and then we're going to move on to the next map. I'm going to find out what that map is right now.
Junkertown.
Junkertown. The home of... What's that strategy? Pirate ship? Expecting a bastion on one side of the fight at least, right?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I'm about to post the rule book for season 3.
We should do an event to kick off season 3.
We probably will.
We can call it the season 3 season opener or something.
Arya's Winter Challenge 2.
Arya's Valentine Challenge.
Yes.
Oh, no, because it's at the end of February, isn't it?
When's the next season start?
End of February.
Oh, the end.
In like
Alright.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Cool.
So let's talk about these character picks here.
No.
Both sides on DPS choosing a Widow. Good Widow map too. A lot of verticality. Good positioning, right? You obviously got that silo to do some jump shots off of. Popular pick for this map, definitely. Looks like Northborn's using a Zen as well. Nice choosing to use a Winston. Diving on those snipers.
Ooh. Okay, getting some picks already.
Iron trying to fight off both tanks here. Isn't able to hit it. He's got to get away from get his mech back. Isn't going to be able to walk away from that. And Dragon a little low here, looking for some healer help.
Junkrat chasing Squishy's back. As the payload pushes.
Unholy looking for a good defensive positioning to take out.
Bang. Nice Reinhardt rush. Right, the rush.
Cyanide with a good fire strike.
Ooh. Yeah. Good Junkrat. Good Junkrat.
Blink gloating on killing his teammate there.
Good Junkrat. Alright.
Knights has a good push going.
Right.
They can keep on the point. Only 3 of them on so far. Northborn's trying to take them out. Monkey's putting up a fight for Knights. He's able to capture it by pushing them off the point. Good strategy.
He's trying.
And Dragon's able to get away with just 26 health. He's hiding for those fire strikes, just isn't able to stay alive. He's got to be feeling good about that push, though. He's able to complete the capture by the objective. Doing big things for his team.
Ooh, ooh. Junkrat going after the ninja.
A lot of ults held on here by the Knights.
Hey man, they're doing
Guardians.
well at pushing it. They don't need it. They don't need to use any right now. Their ult economy is good.
Very. Yeah, I would agree with that. Ginger's got to be wondering when to use that Valk.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Blink's gonna help out his teammate, killing Ender Dragon with a tire. Solo kill with a valuable one on the main tank. Guardian's looking for the dive on the enemy Doomfist here. He's able to get some valuable picks because he got some help from the anima. And Forsaken, given that...
He got some help from an enema.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say like... I said Anna,
Oh yeah,
Whatever.
Sure you did.
Pleasures. Guardian's got a Dragon Blade coming in here. You're trying to reset some ult here by tossing out that damage orb. Forsaken switching to Brigitte, hoping to break up that offense. Interesting strategy here, trying to get behind them. Not sure what Forsaken's thinking.
Whoop. 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 No. Oh, man. That was a good one. Oh, shit.
Northborn definitely holding it. Forsaken able to get some value out of his positioning there. Wondering what he was looking for.
Yeah. That was a good ass.
On Dragon with a good fire strike.
Nice.
Big shatter.
No, it's a
Forsaken
dance.
trying to guard his characters. Good stun and whip there. Got a rally. He's going to use it. He gets shut down real early by Paleon. Demonic trying to finish off the enemy Reinhardt. Enemy Reinhardt running for it. Not sure the strategy here. And Dragon he doesn't get able to get away. Dang, finishes them off. Pop the ult. Supports her tank. Nice. Trying to look for that damage as well through healing his own teammate.
Nice beat.
Healing orb instead of a damage must have been a mistake there.
Less than 3 minutes on the clock. Putting up good time, man.
Forsaken in the back trying to tear off the healers. Punishing the enemy Hanzo. Forsaken contests the point. And Dragon going after the enemy Winston. Forsaken gets shut down by both the enemy healers. Good fight by Northborn. Ginger going after the enemy Lucio. Is able to get him.
Oof. 10 to 30 seconds. Right?
Forsaken being sneaky again behind. Going after the Hanzo. Must be a vendetta here we don't know about. Pops that rally, supports his team with some heal packs. Goes after the Hanzo again. Good stun, takes him out. Ooh. Cyclops gets charged here. Uses the charge to get out of it.
That's a big pushback from the Northborn.
Strong defense by the Northborn, I agree.
Oh, C9! C9! And that's another big nope.
Did not let me go over that.
They're too close. Whoa, that's a
Big shatter. Cyclops trying to make this push work. Getting locked in that small room. Northborn punishes him for it.
Ooh. Yep.
And Dragon getting picked on by the enemy Moira.
30 seconds on the clock.
Way overextended here by End Dragon. Using the charge to get back. Gets the Moira. Useful ult by Paleon. Unholy pops the ult. Gets a double. Good accuracy by Unholy. He's going after the enemy Reinhardt. Knows where he's hiding. Shatter by End Dragon. Solo on Cyclops. Takes him out. Riptide looking for some kills here by Blink. And that's over.
I just did what you did earlier. I thought that that was the end of the game. For a second. I think I might need another cup of coffee. Yeah. Another cup of coffee.
I don't think you ever need another cup of coffee.
Whoa!
Judgment. Coffee shaming. Coffee shaming.
Coffee
Listen,
makes me sick. So
Ever since I
can't
stopped
drink it.
narcotics, I need something to give me pep. Okay. Okay. It's like, ugh. Have you casted before, Willow? Or is this your first cast? No, you
He
must.
casted
Oh, yeah,
the
totally.
tournament with me, and he casted
Oh.
one other one.
Oh, I must not
Aria's
see
winner
him.
challenge.
You're doing great.
Aria's winner challenge. The score is 3-0. Last map. Or whoever asked.
Someone in the Twitch chat?
Yeah. Someone from Northborn that's not currently playing.
I'm gonna guess. Yeah. Alright, who's on offense here?
We have Northborn's attacking right now.
Jedi trying to tear up the back line with Hammond. Goes after the enemy, Torbjorn. He's gonna give it to party if he doesn't get recovered, and he gets taken out. And Dragon pushes a little bit too aggressive, gets punished. Unholy using a hammer on defense. Relying on the turret for most of his damage.
There's so much happening.
Forsaken with the Ana plays that we were talking about earlier, trying to look for those valuable sleeps. Good accuracy as well. The tanks in this match are getting shut down. A lot of focus here. Up to the DPS to take that pressure off. And the healers help him out. Like choosing Sombra. He's going after Unholy, it looks like. But he doesn't want to get a dangerous position. So he places down his beacon, goes after the healers instead. Takes out Ginger. If I'm not mistaken, both teams using a Torbjorn.
Yes.
Somebody get a
Helion
hammer
will
kill.
always use it.
Good takeout by Guardians on the enemy tank. Dives in on the healer, deflects it on the turret, gets taken out anyway. Let's look at the tanks here. Undragon unfortunately walking into an ult. He gets taken out. These tanks have got to be frustrated by their instant punishment. Not a lot of time alive here by either team's tanks. It's been absolute chaos. A lot of damage coming out there. Demonic trying to shut down the enemy Genji. Finds himself a little bit too far behind the enemy line. He's going to try and pick off the Genji before he dies. That's unsuccessful. Guardians has a dragon, and Dragon has the Shatter. We're definitely going to be talking about a combo there in chat. Guardians pops the Dragon Blade. He's trying to take out the enemy Torbjorn. Isn't able to make that contact. Pelion doing a good job staying alive. Guardians down to low health. Healers helping him out here. Unholy gets booped off by Duck. Good pick.
Damn, I went to him right before that happened. Fuck. What is it?
This is the most aggressive fight in this entire match. We're seeing a lot of good things, a lot of interesting things. They're definitely going to be using, Knight's going to be using that monkey ult to push and break up the enemy defense.
Oof. Alright, fast push.
Unholy activates the ult. Ginger healer with the Valk, giving out some valuable heals with a down tank. Big push here by the Knights are putting up a good fight right now. Something to prove.
They want that last map for the pool later.
Pushing the point, hoping to get it. They need to push it all the way in order to continue the match. They're gonna get shut down early.
Unholy's been going ham with Widow.
Paleon's gonna come in here with the Tor Bolt, trying to defend at this point. He's got to be thinking about if he can get everyone on there. Gets stuck behind the wall, is not able to get max utility out of that ult. That's unfortunate, but he does get a kill. See if he can't finish some more people off. Nothing. Good ult regardless. Jedi pushes the enemy tank back as far as possible. Has the fire strike here on the back. Pushes it, takes out Cyclops when he charges. Good fire strike by Jedi. Good support by Endragon on his main tank. Now we got Forsaken Bacon cleaning everything up, topping everybody off on heals, making sure his team's taken care of. Good healing by both sides, I should say. I know we haven't talked a lot about the healers, but we should. Both teams are doing amazing.
I was blowing them up earlier. I already know.
Oh, the Moira is battling it out right now. Forsaken him, giving him the Jet Li. Takes him out. Forsaken pops ult. Gets hacked by Blink. Good Sombra plays by Blink, too. Tearing up those healers, not letting him forget. Uses the beacon to get away. He's trying to escape. Gets shut down by Forsaken. And Forsaken gives the dip. Knights have got to get back to point and shut him down early, hoping to get this fourth win. Or excuse me, this win on the fourth map. Demonix popping that ult to break up the enemy line. Goes after the healers. Good strategy here. Hanzo pops the ult to try and clean off the point. Continue the push. Blink is behind the enemy line trying to tear them up. Going after the Reinhardt. A lot of ults going out here. Complete chaos as they try to push this point. Halion trying to get that Doomfist ult. Thinking about how he can break them off that point. Uses that ult now. Gonna try and take out the Rhine. Gets a little bit of damage, not able to capitalize on that. Tries to get out of there. Only one kill by Unholy on that ult. Still good. Battle for overtime as we only have 4 meters to push to the final objective. Jedi getting a lot of support from his healing. Good healing. He's got the Shadow to try and clear him off. Is he going to use it? Doesn't want to use it into the shield. Monkey's trying to break him off at this point. And Dragon trying to be most of the damage here. He's able to take out Demonic. Big shatter by Reinhardt there. Pushed him off the objective by Jedi. And they're able to get the point. Only a little bit to go and only a little bit of time. Just over a minute to go to complete this objective. They gotta take it all the way to bring it to a tie. Take this in overtime. Oh no, they didn't take it, so if they captured all the way, then this is it. Northborn obviously looking for the crushing victory, it looks like. Guarding on that left flank as people try to utilize that small room. Jedi pushes, isn't able to get to pin the Rhine. Gets hacked. Good hack by the enemy Sombra. And this team's gonna get wiped off on that ult.
Huh. Good hold. Oh, what's that? 30 seconds on the clock.
Blinkus Sombra is just being absolutely devilish. Forsaken shutting him down there, but the ults and pairing up the back line, it's some good flanking. Cyanide count goes up against him on the push. Has the shatters, looking for an opportunity to use it, and uses it on Jedi. He's going to try and pin him on the objective. Able to take out the enemy Rhine. Good rally by the Knights. They're going to try and clear this objective and get their first win of the game.
Oh yeah.
Trying to figure out what the Cowboy has for the ult. And they shut it down.
It's never a waste to go for
Knights win map 4.
Yay!
They lose the match, but they keep their dignity. Very good.
Yeah. Right.
The only way to play the game is Doomfist. Hard character to play, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Big Punch is very satisfying. You know, getting that melee. Very fun game to watch. Good healing by Dang. Decent human.
3, 1.
Hero damage. And that ends the match.
Everything. Any idea on who we're gonna vote for an MVP?
Is the stream selective?
We need to pick. Who is this stream's MVP?
That's a very good question.
Woo! That was a good one. That's what I was hoping.
That was a lot of fun.
Fight.
Who are we gonna pick?
I wanted. Oh, sheesh. Man, I don't know. I'm gonna give all shout outs to the healers. Who is my healers? I picked fucking
Bacon, Tay.
I'm gonna say End Dragon.
Dang. End Dragon can't get MVP. He's a sub.
Why?
Subs don't get MVPs.
Subs cannot
Oh, I
get
didn't know
MVP.
that.
Subs and I forget what the other thing was. But yeah, subs can't get MVP or honorable mentions.
Then I'm gonna say
in that
Dang.
case, I was gonna say Unholy because his widow was.
Unholy's also
very
a sub.
annoying for them. Oh, he was.
Unholy,
Dang's not a sub,
End
right?
Dragon, Paleon, and Don't Blink are the subs.
Ah. Jeez.
I think Dane had solid heals. I believe there's a play of the game in there as well.
Yeah, I think so.
Forsaken had some really good healing going on too.
Absolutely,
Definitely
especially
did,
diving.
But he liked to DPS support too.
Yeah, I saw the brig picks. It was a lot of fun to watch, and he was able to shut down and support his team and shut down the enemy team.
Yeah, that is also a thing. Yeah, I mean, we can give it to Dang. I don't mind.
Sounds good.
And we can give one honorable mention from either side as well. Which I personally would probably give to... I'm actually not sure. Probably Duck. And...
I was gonna say Ginger, right? Good positioning, you know, sort of going in and out of fights, able to heal in the thick of it, but also know when to step back. Stayed alive a lot longer than some Mercies I've seen play. Ulting, obviously, to save her team, especially through dire times.
It was between Jedi and Tay, personally. I wasn't sure which one I wanted to give it to.
So yeah, we'll announce that on Discord.
Are we giving it to Tay over Jedi?
I think we should. What do you think, Zan?
Zan might be on the phone.
Let's do it. Yep. Ginger sounds good to me.
Alright, so yeah. We'll give MVP to Dang, and then honorable mentions would be Tay and Duck, the other two healers.
Absolutely. Come check out our future streams at twitch.tv/Apollyon League PS4. And check out our Twitter, where we announce when streams are going on, some league news, and we have our Discord link on there, which is
Somewhere.
Apollyon League PS4, or at Apollyon League is our handle.
Oop. Great marketing. Great marketing.
Hey, thanks.
Nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying.
And if you want to see more great marketing, come check us out at Apollyon League on Twitter. Or you can find out more fun streams.
I'm ending this stream before Willow talks himself into a hole. Good night. Bye.